Okay, hi everyone. Daryl here. Uh, just to let you guys know about this project called Noble Ploenchit. Some of you have been asking Kevin and myself, right, about Noble Ploenchit. Uh, the main reason for the interest is actually the fact that I actually did this article on my personal blog called My Review of Noble Ploenchit and 98 Wireless. What I did was that I actually did a comparison between Noble Ploenchit from Noble Developments and 98 Wireless from Sansiri. So these two are actually listed developers. They are pretty large developers. But Noble Ploenchit, right, is the hallmark or the premium, the most iconic project from Noble Development at the moment. And likewise for 98 Wireless. Where these projects are actually located, it's actually located close, both of them are located close to Ploenchit BTS. But Noble Ploenchit, the unique thing about this development is that there's actually a link bridge that links Ploenchit BTS all the way to Noble Ploenchit. The day that Kevin and myself visited Noble Ploenchit, it was actually raining uh, pretty heavily, and we actually could navigate from Ploenchit BTS. We tapped our rabbit card, we came out of the BTS station, and we actually walked about 1 minute, and we reached the link bridge to Noble Ploenchit, and we went into the development. Okay, so that's the selling point, and um, if you would like to know some history about this road called Wireless Road, so when they were developing the city of Bangkok, what they did was that they actually did topographic survey, and they realized that Wireless Road was the most central part of Bangkok, and they were going to build the broadcast station there. So the geographically, right, Wireless Road is the most central part of Bangkok, and that's the main reason why I would recommend a project like Noble Ploenchit. And that's the main reason why all the high-end projects, right, they are located along Wireless Road as well. So this is really central part of Bangkok. This is the most premium part of Bangkok. So if you have a project along Wireless Road, nobody will say that your project is not premium. This is really very, very expensive. Just for information, Noble Ploenchit units, right, start from about 300 odd thousand Thai baht per square meter. It's a freehold project built on a very large plot of land. So Noble Ploenchit is built on about 9 rai of land. 9 rai is 1 rai is 1,600 square feet. So 9 rai works out to be about 9 rai works out to be 144,000 square feet. Yes, 144,000 square feet. Yeah, so yeah, it's built on a pretty large plot of land. So here you go. Okay, so it's built on 9 rai of land. Facilities, right, total up to about 4 rai of, they got gardens, sky gardens, got sky lounges, there's a 45-meter length swimming pool, there's a children's pool, fitness room, multi-purpose room, there's a steam room, sauna room, and there's BTS Skywalk linking the project to Ploenchit BTS. So there are 1,444 units. We have limited units in Tower A and Tower B. They were launched earlier. Tower C, we still have quite a fair bit of units. Then there's the commercial space, which is Tower D. So here are the unit types. You can take a look. Okay, this is actually, if you watch the YouTube videos, right, we actually walked in from the BTS station, Ploenchit BTS station. So Ploenchit BTS station is actually located along Ploenchit Road. We actually walked in, and this is the link bridge, right? We walked into Tower D. So the sales office was actually located on the ground floor of Tower D. Kevin and myself, we navigated from the train station to the sales office maybe in about a minute odd, and we were sheltered all the way. So from Tower D, what we did was that we actually came to Tower B, and we saw the units in Tower B. We actually saw 2 different types of 1-bedroom, 40 something square meter and a 61 square meter unit. So you can take a look at the YouTube videos. The units will actually come fully fitted and fully furnished. And the payment scheme is actually on the day one. So let's say if you're keen in a unit in Noble Ploenchit, so you'll do a booking fee, you will pay a booking fee. So the booking fee for one bedroom, right, is 150,000 Thai baht. So you actually uh, do telegraphic transfer of this booking fee to Noble Ploenchit, to Noble Developments first. Then on day 15, right, which is 14 days later, you actually have to do a TT of 10% of the purchase price. Then 60 days after that 10%, you have to do telegraphic transfer of another 20%. And then on the 120th day, which is 4 months from the day that you place the booking fee, you have to make the balance payment. So if you're applying for a bank loan, your bank loan should be ready to kick in by then. If not, then you have to make full payment of the of the balance on day 120th, which is about 4 months from the booking fee. So what happens is that the unit, after they receive the 10% deposit on day 15, they will actually uh, fit out the unit. So they will start doing renovation and everything to the unit on day 15. Then what happens is that they will actually complete everything just before the balance payment, and yeah, and then you can take ownership of the unit. So the units that are being sold to you are fully fitted, fully furnished. Okay, and one bedroom unit, right, in, let's say, Tower C is about maybe 44 square meters, then selling for about 13.5 million Thai baht, works out to be um, about 300,000 ish Thai baht per square meter, 300 plus a bit. Okay, so what happens is that if you would like the floor plan, so we have all the floor plans here. They call it the master plan, the level plans. You can actually contact Kevin or myself. We have limited units for Tower A. We only have 5 units left on Tower A. We have 35 units left in Tower B, and about 100 units left in Tower C. My list is not the most updated list. Quite a few of these units have been sold already. This is based on start of July. So generally, right, about 1,300 units have been sold. There's about 140 units, about 10% of the units that are left for sale. So if you guys want to buy a condominium in really central Bangkok, this is really prime Bangkok, so don't expect the prices to be cheap. Cost of one bedroom starts from about like 13 million, 13 million odd. Okay, the prices won't be cheap. This is really prime area Bangkok. You can't get more prime than this. Personally, for myself, I see the selling point as the plot, the area of the whole plot of land is actually really huge. So the commercial building is actually facing the main road. The residential buildings are based inside. So what happens is that you don't get the road noise as well as the MRT track noise from if you live in Tower A, Tower B, and perhaps most of Tower C. So like personally for myself, I do have my own place, which is close to Asok BTS. I actually had the choice to purchase a unit in a development which is facing the main road, main Sukhumvit road, or I had a choice to purchase one that is within the soil. I chose within the soil because I preferred something that is quiet. I am a person who is very sensitive to noise. So there will be people like me, and there will be tenants like me as well. So what happens is that if you purchase a unit like Noble Ploenchit, your units are actually quiet because they are all the way in. If let's say the plot of land wasn't so big, right, then the development had to be the actual residential buildings, right, the units, right, will have to be close to Ploenchit Road itself, and then there'll be the noise. Yeah, so yeah, if you're keen in a unit here, right, one bedroom unit rents for about what 40,000 or 40 odd thousand Thai baht to about 60 odd thousand Thai baht, depending on the size. The plus point is that the units here, because they are so prime, they are so centrally located in Bangkok, that the turnover is pretty quick. So normally when I tell my clients, right, low rental is better than no rental. So in the event that there is a downturn and maybe rental rates are low, all you need to do is to adjust your rent accordingly, and your unit will still be rented out. So I would say that it's pretty good for renting out. It's also pretty good for own stay. Yeah, so if you're keen in a unit in Noble Ploenchit, you want to maybe go and take a look at the unit, or you want to book a unit, right? Contact Kevin or myself. Uh, yeah, and yeah, we'll provide you with all the floor plans, the prices, everything. Yeah, so if you want to go and view the unit, so the sales office is here. Just contact myself or Kevin. We'll make arrangement for you, or we will meet you there uh, at the sales office. Yep, so that's all. Yeah, I'm Daryl here signing off. Okay, thanks for watching.